Okay, thank you for joining again. All right. Just now we discussed about what is the meaning of a room by the guests. When the guests pay for the room, actually they are paying for number one, comfortability. Number two, they are paying for security. I said just now, people come with families, they expect that you will provide enough level of security for their families. And even many businessmen are traveling alone, especially the women entrepreneurs. They are traveling alone sometimes for business purposes. They are expecting hotel to provide a good level of security for their stay. So I just continue. Strict control on room keys and also master keys. This is what we stopped just now. You cannot actually use the master key that you hold to open the room for any strangers. We said number four, the door locking system. The door locking system, guys. We talked just now about the double locking system. That is one thing. Double locking system is in which the door knob or door handle, you have to turn it like 2 times for double locking. That is one door locking system. And also, I believe many of you also have been into hotels and you have seen that they have the chain lock for the door. I think you know, right? The chain lock in which you will fix the chain onto the socket, and when people knock your door, you can actually open it, and the chain actually will give some space for you to see first who is knocking on the door. And apart from that, you also will have the spy hole. Many five-star hotels, they will provide the spy hole on the door. Spy hole in which you can see, before you open, you can see who are knocking on the door. Maybe it is housekeeping or room service staff or hotel staff or any strangers, because this is important security issue. We don't know who are knocking. When we open, they can simply attack us. So the spy hole, that is very small glass on the door for you to see who is outside. So that is door locking system. And then precaution in the room to ensure all electrical wiring is concealed. Yes, this is not really security issues, but this one is safety issues for the guests. When you clean the rooms, you must inspect or you must check for any faulties of electrical appliances. When you are doing your cleaning, you should be checking if there is anything broken or anything is not safe regarding your electrical appliances inside the room. The next one, no equipment in the room is faulty, like I said, and then fire exit layout in the room. So one of the things that is important to provide for the guests for safety, guys, this is not security issues, but safety issues. Inside the room, there must be fire exit plan. Fire exit plan, in which there will be one signboard or small notice on how to get to the safe area during the fire incidents. So hope you understand security of rooms. What is next? The next one, when people pay for the room, they expect some kinds of privacy. They expect from you to give them some kinds of privacy. Number one, you will provide them with the window curtains. So whenever they need to be in private, they can simply close the curtain. Number two, windows would normally overlook good scenic view away from the prying eyes of others in the hotel or the public. So sometimes windows, guys, when you build the hotel, you should take advantage of the scenic view that the hotel can provide to the guests. Because usually, I give you some idea about hotel prices. Guys, hotel room prices is much related also based on the views of the room. If the views of the room is nice, the price also will be higher. Usually those rooms who are normally those room who sorry who blah. Normally those room which are on the higher floors, rooms on the higher floors would be more expensive. We call them deluxe room, and deluxe room usually will offer the nice view, for example, to the mountain or to the tower, or in France, in Paris, rooms that is facing to the Eiffel Tower will have uh, the will have the highest demand, and we charge for the higher price. So it is very good you take advantage of the scenic view. However, the windows should not become a threat to the hotel guests, because of there may be prying eyes. Guys, look at the word prying eyes. Prying eyes means when rooms are facing to each other, when you have multiple blocks of rooms, and rooms are facing each other, there can be prying eyes in which me from my room can see those rooms in front of me or opposite me. So this is something that you must be careful. When you have this kind of windows, you must provide curtains and so on. The next one, the rooming procedure is well defined to ensure guest privacy. Guys, rooming procedure okay, rooming procedure not really familiar for us in Malaysia. Rooming procedure is for double occupancy hotel in many parts of America, in which you will share your rooms with other people. So rooming procedure must ensure that both guests staying in the same room have their own privacy. They have their own separate bedrooms, or at least two beds, and not sharing and so on. Okay. The next one, attached bath. This is what I said just now. When you provide the attached bathroom inside the room, it gives some privacy. Instead of you are sharing bathroom in the hostel community. Guys, the next one. Rooms should give convenience to the guests. What is convenience? Just now we talk about comfortability. Comfort means people feel comfortable in their stay. Convenience means you make their life easy, convenient. A guest is provided with entertainment, uh, food and beverage service, telephone service in his room. Become convenient and easy. Imagine, imagine if the room have no television, no entertainment. So the guest might need to go out and go to the club at night to find entertainment. Guys, kind of entertainment usually we provide inside the room is number one, TV, and number two is home theater services. Home theater services or movie package, usually we will offer also to the guests upon request. So entertainment inside the room, food and beverage inside the room. What is food and beverage inside the room? It means that the guests do not have to go to the coffee house to get the food. They can just call for room service, and waiter will send the food to the room. Because some guests, they are too tired. Guys, imagine the businessmen, they have meeting from 9 to 6, and they just don't have the they just don't have the desire to go for the buffet dinner. They require the food to be sent to the room before they get to bed, and then room service is perfect for them. So food and beverage service is room service. We send the food to the room. Telephone service, internet, and so on means convenience to the guests. When everything is provided inside the same hotel, inside the room, guys, convenient also doesn't mean everything is inside the room. Convenient also means the hotel provide facilities that is required by the guest. For example, gymnasium for exercise, spa for massage, and also swimming pools for recreation. It become convenient stay to the guests. They don't have actually to go out and find them. They just have to be inside the hotel and enjoy everything. I think you know also some resort hotels, they have recreation facilities for the family. Sunway Lagoon Resort, why we call them resort? Because they have Sunway Lagoon Theme Park. Radit, for your information, Sunway Lagoon Theme Park is a water park for families. So inside the resort, they have the water park and everything become convenient stay to the guests. Okay, guys, number 5. Hotel rooms should be provided clean and hygienic. Clean and hygienic. So that is the role of housekeeping department, to clean the room before the guests enter, and also clean the room every day during their stay. Guys, usually rooms will be cleaned before check-in. After they check into the room, usually we will not do the cleaning fully, but we will do the room makeup. We will do the room makeup. Room makeup is what, guys? Maybe I should explain first. Room cleaning means we will do the bed using the fresh linen. We will clean the bathroom. We will wipe all the furniture, sweeping, mopping, vacuuming. However, makeup of room is only we will tighten up the bed and also replace the towel. That is makeup, room makeup, not cleaning. So room makeup, usually when you are staying in a hotel for 2-3 days, before you come, they will clean. But during the stay, they will just make up the room, not really clean the room. However, people expect that rooms to be clean and hygienic upon arrival, or else you will get a lot of complaint for them. Above all, the room is very personal to a guest. They demand the highest standard about everything in the room. Question, guys? Other question? Everyone is good?
Good, sir.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I don't know if I go too fast, but I try to explain as much as I can, right? The next one, the final topic for today, communications with other departments. So in order for the housekeeping to function well, in order for the housekeeping to operate smoothly, in order for housekeeping to actually do their job efficiently, effectively, they have to communicate with other departments in hotel. Guys, in a hotel, before we go further, inside the hotel, this is for the new students. I know for the senior students, this is not necessary. For the new students, we have other departments in hotel that is functional for their own purpose. Number one, we have front office department, and then engineering, laundry, food and beverage, accounting, purchasing, sales, uniform personnel, security, and human resource. So there are many other departments in hotel that you must have communication with so that you can perform effectively, efficiently. Uh, so this is the topic in which we will discuss how housekeeping work with other department, communicate with other department. Number one, guys, perhaps this is the most important line of communication in hotel. I believe this is the most important line of communication in hotel between housekeeping and front office. Between housekeeping and front office. Okay, look at the first bullet. Both housekeeping and front office department must continually exchange information as readily available rooms are chief concern of both departments. Guys, number one, they must exchange information about room status. Look at the first bullet. They said in slide, front office and housekeeping must communicate about the room status. What does it mean? It means that it means that when the housekeeping have cleaned the room is clean and ready, they have to inform the status that room is ready and clean to front office. If they don't inform the room status to front office cannot check in the guests. So very important, guys. I'm seeing that my camera is like stuck and not stable. Is my voice stable and clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. Front office and housekeeping must always continually exchange the information of room status. Once the housekeeping have cleaned the room, they inform the front office so that front office can check in the guests. And front office also, whenever the guests check out, you check out, you go to front office, right? Whenever the guests check out, front office must inform the housekeeping that customer is check out or the room is check out. So housekeeping can clean the room faster. So both of them should continually exchange information on room status. Especially, guys, look at this word. Look at this word, readily available rooms. Readily available rooms means front office want to know, is the room ready or not? If the room is ready, I want to sell the room. If the room is not ready, I have to hold the guest. So that is important information that they must communicate always. Number two, communication with regards to information whether they are occupied. Guys, this is room status. This is room status. Occupied. Occupied means the room have guests inside. The room have guests inside. You inform the house. Front office will inform the housekeeping. Room is occupied. When room is occupied means the room is makeup only, not cleaning. So you get the information right. Guys, number two, vacant dirty. What is vacant dirty? Vacant dirty means guest check out already. Vacant means no one is inside the room. Occupied means people are staying in the room. Vacant dirty, no one is inside the room and the room is dirty. Means people check out. You have to clean. Guys, the next one is clean and ready to rent. Clean and ready to rent means the room have been cleaned by housekeeping and ready for the next check-in. And last one is the status. Last one status is out of order. Out of order means the room is not for sale. The room have something. Uh, the room have some problems or some issues that need to be fixed. We call it out of order. Uh, The next one, engineering. Guys, engineering also is known as maintenance department. Many hotels call this department as maintenance department. The maintenance department will do major and minor repairs. Guys, look at here. Housekeeper to inform engineering department of all major and minor repair. Guys, major, minor repair, or repair is not under housekeeping. Even minor repair, all major and minor repair have to be reported to engineering for maintenance work or repair works. You don't initiate yourself to repair the minor problems, because if you if you don't have the skills, or if you don't have the right technique, you will worsen the problem. So any major or minor repairs. Guys, what is minor repairs, what is major repairs? Example of major repairs. First, I explain first. Major repair, for example, there is a leak in the piping line. That is major repair that require 1 day to fix. And what is major repair else? TV is not working. TV is not working. That one is also require time. Minor repair is like what? Minor repair is like bulb is not, bulb, menthol or bulb of the lighting is uh, is not functioning lah. And then you have to change the bulb. Even this minor repair is not for you. You should ask the engineering department to do it. It is especially critical since the housekeeping depends on them to keep uh, so many things in order. So you will communicate with the engineering department regarding all major and minor repair inside the room. The next one, laundry. Uh, In order to ensure that the steady flow of linen back and forth, there should be close teamwork and cooperation with the housekeeping department. Guys, when I started the chapter, laundry is under housekeeping, but here simply means laundry and also those who are cleaning the rooms. Laundry and also those who are cleaning the rooms. Housekeeping over here means those housekeepers have to actually communicate with each other about the linen flow. Next one, housekeeping will also have some communication with food and beverage. Housekeeping will be communicating with F&B for what function? Concern the supply of table linen, napkin, and uniform. Guys, remember just now linen of the F&B like tablecloth, napkins, skirting, and even the staff uniform of the F&B, all of this is taken care by housekeeping, so they will be communicating with each other whether the linen is to be ready, how many linens need to be prepared for the functions and so on. Okay? Guys, that is one thing. That is one thing. Hope you understand. Housekeeping will communicate with food and beverage regarding F&B linen. That is one. Number two, housekeeping also will communicate with F&B department regarding what? Regarding, look at the second last line. Removal of soil trays and tables from the corridors. Guys, what does it mean? This is actually, what is soil tray? Guys, remember I said just now, we have room services. Room service is when you send the food and beverage to the hotel, sorry, to the guest room. I repeat, room service in hotel means you provide in-room dining. You send the food and beverage to the guest room. So during the cleaning, you, the room attendant, housekeeping, you, the room attendant, will clean the room and you will put the tray the tray of food, and also the plates, cups, cutleries, all of this in the corridor. You will put all of this in the corridor. So you will need to communicate with them to pick up the soil tray. Soil tray means those room service tray that you clear from the room, you put on the corridor, they have to clean. So this is also another communication. If you don't inform the FMB, they will just pick up at their convenience time. So that is not really good. So we must always communicate with them whenever there are any soil trays that is needed to be collected fast, need to be collected fast. Or else, number one, it is not good for the view. Number two, people walking through the corridor will simply take the the glasses or the cutleries and the plates and keep it, right? They churi, they just steal it for themselves. Guys, that is two. Food and beverage linen and also soil tray from room service. The next communication is accounting. Housekeeping also will communicate with accounting department. For what purpose? For what purpose? Number one, accounting will require housekeeper to give the monthly inventory report. Guys, this one I have to explain. Okay, what is inventory? What is the word inventory? Inventory always means stocks. Inventory always means stocks. Stocks here means what? The gas supplies like shampoo, bath gel, that you provide, cleaning supplies, toiletries, stationery that you provide inside the room, sanitary bag, laundry bag, all of this is stocks that you provide inside the guest room. Guys, look at over here. Sorry, not you, accounting department, they will require housekeeper to give a monthly inventory report to compare with front office report. What does it mean? It means that front office have the record of how many rooms are sold in 1 month. They want to compare, is it compatible, the cost of inventory and also sales of room. If the cost of inventory is too high, too many purchases, and a lot of wastage by housekeeping, the housekeeper need to be answerable because you must take care of the cost. The housekeeping department is responsible to take care of the cost of room operation or room cleaning. This will be compared with the sales. If cost is higher, it will bring down the profit. So this is actually accounting matter that you want to compare inventory report of supplies, room supplies, and also sales of the room. That is number one. Number two, housekeeping need to liaise with accounting regarding payment of bills. You know, housekeeping will be buying cleaning supplies, chemicals, gas supplies. They will buy a lot of things, and payment approval is from accounting. And number three, housekeeper to liaise with the accounting department with regard to the expenses in line with budget. So, what is budget? Guys, before any financial year, every department in hotel must present the budget for 1 year. So you must communicate with accounting department whether you have exceed your budget, your monthly budget, or you are on the right track. Because if you are exceeding your budget, then you have to be responsible for the increase in cost. Guys, the next one, purchasing. Housekeeping department will liaise with purchasing regarding purchasing of all the cleaning and gas supplies. Uh, Housekeeping need to provide the purchase evidence and so on. Okay, like in bills and invoice, and send it to purchasing. The next one is sales. Sales rely heavily on housekeeping department, and housekeeping delivers what the sale promised to the client, especially for arriving groups. The room should be ready and clean. Guys, maybe this is something technical to understand, but it is like this. Guys, sales of rooms, sales of rooms is the responsibility of the reservation department in front office. I hope you get it. Sales of rooms is the responsibility of reservation office. However, of um, sales of banquet facilities, seminar facilities, meeting facilities is under sales department. So sales department, like I said, sales department, they need to sell for groups, group of seminar, group of meetings, groups of trade shows and others. So group client, usually group client, they will book a lot of rooms. They will book a block of room, maybe the whole floor. So group comings to hotel must be entertained, must be treated well, because they are bringing big business. So it is very important housekeeping to liaise with sales for any groups coming. Room must be made ready, clean and available. Okay, so that is sales, how they are affecting the housekeeping, because sales are in charge of group booking, especially for meeting and seminars. Uniform personnel, guys, uniform personnel means, guys, many sections in the hotel are wearing uniform. F&B, they have their own uniform. Housekeeping, they have their own uniform. Security have their own uniform. Front office have their own uniform. So there are many uniform units. So you must communicate with all those personnel, and make sure that the proper coordination with all the departments regarding their uniform. Uniform must be made ready, enough uniform must be supplied, and they have to actually return the uniform to laundry every day. The next one, security. Uh, Guys, safety of guests, employee, and hotel assets. Inform security department for any suspicious activity. Guys, as a housekeeping department, you are in charge of guest room. You are in charge of the public areas. You are in charge of the office cleaning, employee space. Office cleaning, and also employee room. You know, employee room, or employee, they call it employee pantry and so on. So you must inform the security if anything is suspicious in this area. If you clean the room and, for example, you clean the room and you see a packet with white thing inside, like drugs or something, and you are suspecting that people are doing illegal business activity inside your hotel. So you have to inform the security. For example, when you are cleaning public areas like lobby, and you see that there is one person being suspicious, like these are not look these people doesn't look like guests, and they are like strangers that want to cause trouble to the hotel. So you will inform the security. So that is your communication with security. Last one, communication with human resource. I think you know human resource department. Human resource department is the department that handles the staff functions and also staff activities. wages, trainings, and so on. Housekeeping employee requisition. Guys, whenever you need new staff, whenever there is any job vacancy, you will inform housekeeping, you will inform the human resource for new staff recruitment. If you need to conduct training for the staff, also you will inform human resource. If at the end of the year, usually you will do the performance appraisal or performance evaluation, any rewards or benefits for after the performance appraisal will be communicated to the human resource. uh, and last one, orientation of the new staff. Orientation means the program that we design to familiarize the new people joining the company. This is also the function that you have to liaise with how a human resource, because human resource will do the orientation of the hotel, but you will do the orientation of the housekeeping department. The executive housekeeper will do the orientation of the department. Guys, finish topic for today, chapter 1. Do you have any question? Tak ada ke? Tak ada kan? Guys, I don't know how are you on at your end, whether you are okay or not. I hope everyone is okay. Guys, wait, I'm taking your attendance. Peshan, Sweat Yen, mana Farhan? Farhan tadi ada dah tak ada?
Ada.
Ada, okay. Farhan, tiga orang, three of you were not in Monday class. Actually, I have something to brief you regarding practical and also a few things, component of assessment and so on. Hopefully you can join again. Okay, the second session will end in less than 2 minutes. Later, please sign in again because I have something to say about the course. Hopefully you get me. Guys, how is assignment? Have you looked into assignment question?
Oh, sir. Tidak
Yeah.
paham lah. Apa
Tidak.
ni assignment ni? Tidak faham ni.
Tidak faham. Okay, good. Sebabnya saya boleh terangkan, saya memang nak terangkan. So guys, join again. Everyone please join again. For the third session, I would like to explain about the assignment. I want to make it clear so that you can start your assignment. Your assignment submission deadline is on the 28th of June. It's like 2 weeks from now. Hopefully, you can start fast with it. Charles also, not on Monday. Okay. Never mind. Everyone, please join again the third session. I will explain about the assignment. Guys, 2 minutes break and then please join again. 2 minutes.